What is up, good people? ProfessorTuron here, and today I'm gonna bring you one of my first ever speculation slash theory videos about Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. If you already like this idea about what I'm going to talk about, you can leave a like down in the script on this video, and you can subscribe for future content about Pokemon or just game related stuff. You can also follow me on Twitter with the tag @ProfessorTuron, where I'll talk about making new videos, just the YouTube stuff in general, or just personal stuff of mine. So without further ado, what I'm going to talk about is that Kartana is getting its own Ultra Space, like the new Lego had in Pokemon Sun and Moon. But how I came up with this theory, I will let you guys find out in this video, so let's jump right into it. So the Reddit post I read was this one here. The grass area we see in the new trailer is Kartana's personal Ultra Space. It was posted by the user CrisomKyurem. He scouted out the internet, finding out that this was a discussion on the 4chan dashboard of Pokemon. He also referred to to a picture, but we're gonna look closer into it. But before everything else is answered, what do you mean with personal Ultra Space? How does this theory come about? Well, if you remember really closely in Pokemon Sun and Moon games, we had the Lego's Ultra Space. Like, this was a shot of it where we battled Lusamine for the second time, where Neo Lego took her over, where we saw different Neo Legos, where Guzma was founded, and that kind of stuff. So yeah, that is the Ultra Space for Neo Lego as well, and many people speculate on the grassy area that we saw in the trailer that is Kartana's own Ultra Space. But how did people come up with it? Well, the theory found it on the 4chan Pokemon dashboard, when someone figured out that he saw something Kartana-like, and we are gonna look on this picture. So as you can see, this is the picture they were talking about. This is the shot we are talking about. It's a really grassy area with the new trainer class that is there, and he circled down something orange right here. But it's really small. But if you remember, if you read the Pokédex entry of Kartana, see its Pokédex entry, you can see that it is a really small Pokemon. So it isn't that far sought in my opinion. But of course, I'll run down the forum post, and I discovered more pictures for more proof. And as you can see, this is a more zoomed in version of it, and you can see Kartana sitting here, or something that really resembles Kartana. So the theory gets more and more constructed, as you can see, and people start more zooming in and stuff, and more cutting things out. Here's the same picture of it, again, that is really more framed, and here you can see as well that's something Kartana like. But if you're still a doubter, here is a really close up of the thing that is behind, and as you can see, it really resembles Kartana with the yellow paper things coming out. He's really white, he's really small, which is like Kartana as well. So this is really interesting, guys, that we can go into the own Ultra Space of Kartana. But the thing is, if Kartana gets an Ultra Space, why doesn't every Pokemon get an Ultra Space? So that means that we go to Buzzwolf's space, to Pheromosa's space, or something like that, which really excites me. And are you thinking, but there aren't any trainers around there, and we can clearly see a trainer here? Well, in Pokemon Sun and Moon, they called person who went to Ultra Space or crossed between Ultra Space followers. So it isn't actually weird to see trainers in these Ultra Spaces. Remember, we as the player were a follower as well. Same for Lusamine, same for Guzma, who went to Ultra Space even for a short while. But if you stay there long enough, maybe you get under the control of the Ultra Beast, and that's why we can see this trainer here. So yeah, maybe it's a new way to encounter the Ultra Beast. We step into the Ultra Wormhole, where we can see his own personal space, maybe with a cool cutscene at the beginning, and then we walk up to it, defeat some trainers that use some same type Pokemon. For Kartana would be grass and steel type Pokemon, and then we encounter the Ultra Beast where we can catch it. How cool would that be, guys? That will be really interesting and something really hype to see in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. But well, what do you guys think of it? Do you think it's plausible? Do you think it's too vague for you right now? Or just come up with your own stuff in the comments down below, and I'll try to discuss with you guys as soon as possible. So this was it for this discussion video. It's maybe a quick theory out there, but I really wanted to make this video because it sounds really interesting to me, and I wanted to bring it to you guys personally as well. So don't forget to like this video, follow me on Twitter at ProfessorTuron, and I see you guys in the next video. But remember everyone, train on!